Happy Veterans Day. Love our military. Military and law enforcement, you have my heart. So I'm talking about the palette that I use, paint palette. It's a heat set paint for reborning dolls. I'm going to be doing the live painting of this doll on my Facebook page. In the process of, I was requested to make this doll for a therapy doll, and in the process of doing this doll for her, I don't have access to my storage where my studio stuff is, and all my artistic outlets or supplies are there, so I just don't have the space for it. I'm in an RV, I'm at a desert retreat. I don't have access to it, so I had to reorder all the stuff I needed for this reborn painting that I'm planning to do starting tomorrow. So I thought I would talk about a paint palette. I ordered the basic paint palette from Bountiful Baby, but I guess I'm going to be buying from Irresistibles, because they are making the heat set paints now since Genesis has gone out of business, and Genesis used to be my paint source. So there is a basic set, I think it's 8, that you can buy. I got this from Bountiful Baby still. They have some of the Genesis still. And I'll show you what the basic comes with. And what was the other stuff? Okay. And I bought a couple extras because I just used a little bit. So the paint palette, the basic 8 comes with nail tip. It comes with brow brown, baby flesh number 15, blue vein. This is for a Caucasian baby, by the way. Warm blush, lips, blush, and nail, and eyelid purple. Now that's the basic beginner set paints for reborning. I also got, I think that's dioxidine purple. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing some of these. Phthalo blue. There we go. These were the extras. Orange. Yellow. Phthalo green. Phthalo red. I like the a couple other reds, and a white is what I want, but right now this is what I got to start me again. And I'll get the rest later. I could not find the Genesis varnish, which is what I was used to, so this is something new. This is thick medium from Irresistible Heat Set. It looks like that. Pour texture. And dewy effects. So I've taken, I also get linseed oil, and I use odorless paint thinner like Mona Lisa or Bob Ross. I have to drive over an hour to get it or order it online because I'm so far out. So that has been an adventure. Okay, so first step in reborning is washing the kit with soap and water, and then I also wipe it down with rubbing alcohol and let it dry. I try not to touch the limbs with my bare hands. I wash my hands before I do. And I'll use gloves too. Most of the time I use gloves to keep my oils off the doll. This is pretty oily, all the minerals and things. I will make a palette. Of course, this palette is made a couple days ago, so it's probably drying out. Yep, it's drying out. But I can add, this will work for a couple dolls actually. I went to the Dollar Tree to buy this palette. I have one that's like sealed so that it doesn't dry out as easy. But that's in my storage, so I'm making do. I'm just gonna warm them up here so that you can kind of see what I got made here. I can make it again, but I prefer not to. Get it ready for tomorrow anyways. Give me a second. So I'm warming these up. I'll warm them up. So here is my creasing detail palette. This is just what I created using some linseed oils, some of the thick medium, and the paints. Just making it a little thicker just for the details. This is veining, and sometimes I like the creases to be a little purple. And then I got some blushing. So I've got just the detail paints right here. So I have Skin Wash, mottling, 1, 2, well actually this one's 2, this one's 3. This is just a green that can tone down if you got too much red. Sometimes that's a toner. And I got a yellow Skin Wash, just makes baby little layer. An orange Skin Wash if I want. And then I've got the hands, feet, elbows, knees, cheeks, blushing. So that's what I've mixed together. I've got makeup brushes and then detailed liner paint brushes. I apply wet and then dry, dab it out. So I have eyebrow scissors, Q-tips, cotton balls, rubbing alcohol, and I've got magnets. I'm going to put magnet passies into these babies. I have felting needles for rooting hair. This baby's going to have rooted hair, but I didn't have my chalk or my colored pencil, soft colored pencil that I usually map the hair out before I root it. So I just lightly painted hair so I have it mapped out. So when I root, I can follow my mapped out hair on this doll. I'll probably get a couple more supplies as I go. Right now I'm finishing up this doll. This is the, what was that doll? So that one's Megan also. It's this one painted. She's a little pink because she's a preemie. What was the body for the other one? What's that one? This doll is Jewel. Open-eyed Jewel from Bountiful Baby. So there's my paint palette. I hope that that is helpful. And thank you for joining me with the journey. If you want to watch me paint, if you have any questions, you can reach out. I will show you how to paint the Reborn dolls. Bye for now.